Welcome to Red Clay Imports. I'm Brad, and this is our 1998 Suzuki Carry. This is stock number 747. We're going to get started today by doing an inspection on this one. It's fresh off the boat. We're going to go over the vehicle from one end to the other, be sure everything's up to snuff. Then we're going to do some general maintenance. When we're done with that, we're going to go ahead, put a lift, wheels, tires, and a partial wrap on this unit to get it ready for sale. Now, this unit in particular is a little bit unique in the fact that it has the four-wheel drive, AC, diff lockers, and the low range in the transfer case. It is also a very, very low miles, super clean unit. We just got this one in from Japan yesterday. So let's take a look at the unit. Let's go over it. Alright, before we get this thing up on the lift and start crawling underneath it, I did want to do a quick walk around of the exterior. This unit is super clean. Now we're going to wrap all the way across the bottom here. So before we do that, I did want to show you it is super clean. We're not covering anything up there. It's just something that I think will make this truck really stand out. We've also got our wheels and tires over here to go on. Brand new set. It is still dirty. Like I said, we just unloaded it, but the really shocking thing is just how clean this thing is. On the inside here, no rips, no tears, super clean. I did want to point out here, this one has 43,000 kilometers on it, and I'll convert that to miles right here for us. Four-wheel drive, 5-speed with the low range. It does have a built-in radio with speaker in it. Now, this is the thing that really shocked me on just how clean this unit is. As we look down the bed here, you can see the outside of the bed super clean, but look at the inside of this thing. I mean, not a scratch on it. Super clean, nice bed. We also have the cargo lamp right here in the back. Four-wheel drive, diff lock, Suzuki Carry. So we're going to go ahead, pop the covers open, and get started looking at this thing, and we're going to check it all over real good, see what we can find. Alright, so we got it up in the air, we got the seats out of it, got the motor right here, super clean, no evidence of any leaks or anything like that. We can see the belt going over the air conditioner that's on the other side. Everything appears to be clean and intact. One little interesting note, we'll have to get some Goo Gone to get it off, but they had tape covering the door seals so the door seals would stay nice and clean. Everything on the front suspension looks near brand new. Now we are going to put a lift kit over here and on all four corners actually. Now I'm going to kind of crawl underneath it here for you. Super clean on the underside. Frame rails are clean. I mean, really no rust to speak of here. Now we do have a little bit of surface rust on these leaf springs, but that's nothing to be concerned about. Let's go take a look at the other side. Alright, there's our AC compressor, our air filter. Once again, super clean. We can see the diff up here, no signs of leaking on that diff. Same tape job here. Suspension's in great shape. Super clean on the frame rails. Take a look here, we can actually see the transmission from this side. Yeah, overall an incredibly clean truck. So let's get started with our lift, wheels, and tires. Here's the factory wheel and tire. You can see right here. Here's what we're going to be putting on it. So let's get started on that and some general maintenance. So we're going to do an oil change on this thing. We're going to change the filter. We're also going to change all the plugs. Even though it's super low miles, it does have some age on it, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, I ordered 4 spark plugs for this 3-cylinder. specifically so I could leave one behind in the glove box so you would know what plugs to get next time. Right, so let's go ahead and get these plugs out of here, and we'll get started on an oil change. Then we'll do our lift, then we'll slap our wheels and tires on it, and then we'll start looking at cleaning and wrap. Alright, so we're back with our Suzuki Carry. Unfortunately, all the video for the inspection was saved to a hard drive that has since failed, but what we did is we did some general maintenance. We did a oil change, we put fresh spark plugs in this low mileage unit, and then from there we inspected ball joints, we looked at control arms, we went ahead and put the lift kit on it, so it already has the lift installed. We checked the bushings when we did that as well, and lift kit's installed, wheels and tires are on it. So there's only a few things left to do. My favorite part of the process. We're going to do a road test on this. We're going to take it down the street to Buc-ee's, grab some breakfast, put some fuel in it. Then from there, it's pictures and time to find it a new home. So this is stock number 747. We have more incoming. There'll be another one in the shop next week, and it will be a 1999. However, it won't have air conditioning, nor will it have the diff lockers that we find on this 98 unit, and we'll have more units coming after. Thanks for checking us out. If you're interested in this truck, please reach out to us.